Hello everyone, this is going to be a collective reading and we're going to just get some sacred self-care messages, especially around the time of the holidays when we're wrapping up the year and beginning the new year. So let's get the highest and best messages for the collective at this time. Highest and best messages. We have be still, especially if you've been running around. Okay, take time to relax. You know, this reminds me of at the end of a yoga session when you just kind of relax and receive. Your rest and being still is going to be very important, especially if your mind is quite busy. Okay, and be still too. This reminds me of the hangman energy, right? Like she's getting another perspective. That she's just allowing the energy to flow through her, relax and receive. And that's something that's going to be very expansive and helpful as well, because you could be kind of creating some unnecessary blocks in your life, right? If you're just kind of running around without that aligned energy. So make time to be still. Perhaps, you know, this is a yoga practice for you, or this is just resting and taking a nap, taking a little power nap. But make sure that you're honoring your energy, okay? That's beautiful. Let's see what else we have. What are their messages? Highest and best messages for the collective at this time. We have take a walk, okay? So beautiful, because you see she's walking there, but she's also walking, you know, within herself. So it's that beautiful kind of internal, external, reflected energy here. So taking mindful walks in beautiful places is something that is going to be really helpful for managing your energy and keeping, you know, your vibration aligned here. So take a break, you know, on your lunch break if you're working, or just make sure that if you're too much in your head, you know, again, that you're balancing out your still time with your active time, and that you're just being very gentle with yourself here and taking, you know, a nice meditative walk. You know, I feel and I can see the energy of somebody who's like thinking about solving some sort of challenge, and instead of just sitting there just like constantly like thinking, they release it and they just go for a walk, and then they receive their answer while they're on that walk. Because when you're walking, again, the energy's flowing through you, but also, you know, especially if it's out in nature, you're connecting with a higher frequency vibration, and the world around you is interacting with you in a very powerful way. So that's lovely. Let's see what else. We have movement. There's that yoga. It looks like that is tree pose, which is about receiving wisdom. So there's definitely kind of a balance between masculine and feminine energies, and really listening to the vibrations that are around you and what your vibration is calling for you here. With the movement card, you know, it's mindful movement. It's moving energy through, because like when you receive an energy within your field, and it's something that you don't want there, maybe, you know, it's somebody else's energy, or maybe it's your own, you know, you have a few different options. You can, you know, return the energy to the source to be transmuted into love and light, or the highest frequency. You can return to sender with love and awareness. You can also, if you feel an energy or somebody has triggered something within you, activated something within you, to move that and process that emotion or that energy through your body. And oftentimes, a way that you can do that is through movement, you know, expressing yourself through movement. And that's going to help keep your auric field nice and strong here and clear, is by that expression through the movement. Some of you, maybe you dance. That's something that you like to do. You like to shake, you know, have a shaking practice where you just kind of shake off the energy. But it's something that's, I feel, very helpful and important at this time, especially if you're around a lot of other people. And we have sing as well for self-expression, singing for joy, singing for, you know, even if you're feeling a lot of emotions right now at this time, and, you know, that song comes on that definitely strikes a chord within you, and, you know, you sing. Be expressive, use your voice. That's something else that's going to be helpful. And if you see she's in that beautiful pink energy, you know, so that's a form of self-love and self-care, is expressing yourself, using your voice, okay? And you don't have to be a singer, right? You don't have to be a professional singer. You can sing in your car, you can sing while you're getting ready in the morning, you know, just whatever inspires you. Let it move you, let it move through you, okay? We also have connecting with crystals as another self-care message here. Connecting with crystals is very powerful. You know, there are vibration holders. They also hold wisdom, okay? wisdom of the earth or the land where they come from. Crystals are really powerful, and maybe you want to sit down and do a crystal meditation. Maybe you want to add crystals to your desk at work. You want to carry crystals on you. You know, make a crystal grid, whatever it is that you feel inspired to do. Maybe that's something that you want to do before the holiday to kind of set the energy within your home or within your workspace, is create a beautiful crystal grid. Okay, so that's something else, as a way that you can raise your frequency, connect in, and you know, oftentimes, really, I mean, it's like we're crystals as humans, right? Because we're vibrations as well. And so, you know, the crystal energy is just almost mirroring to us our own energy, right? Or supporting us within our own energy. So just like how you care for a crystal, where, you know, you have to make sure that you cleanse it, right? Sometimes you charge it, just like you need to recharge. You know, there's kind of that message of treat yourself like a crystal. You know, there are times where you want to be outside. There are times where you kind of want to stay in. That's another message that's kind of coming through there. But connecting with crystals can be very beneficial for you at this time. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, we have the number 11 as well. So maybe you're doing some sort of manifestations or intention work where you write it down, you know, whatever your manifestation is, on a piece of paper, and then you put a crystal on it to amplify that request. Remember, high vibrational intentions will lead to high vibrational responses or results. Okay. Let's get one more self-care message for this time. We have beauty ritual. Okay. So, you know, intentionally doing something nice for your body, something that makes you feel good, something that honors your goddess energy, something that honors your divinity inside. Okay, that's something that I feel is also really important here. Just doing that sort of self-care for yourself. You know, maybe you get your hair done, maybe you paint your nails, you know, maybe you paint on yourself here. Whatever it is that calls to you, that brings you joy, because there's such joy within this card here. And I feel like there's like certain self-care routines or certain, you know, beauty rituals that you have that really inspire you, uplift you, and also resonate with your own high frequency here. So that might be something that you enjoy. Something that also inspires you. You know, sometimes when you paint your nails, it's kind of fun. You move in a different way because you're, you know, aware more so of your hands. It's kind of like a mindful practice. Or, you know, maybe you paint like mandalas, or, you know, whatever it is that you feel called to do, you know, but it's kind of spending time with your physical vessel and what would benefit your physical vessel. So for each of you, that's, you know, going to be different here. It also has to do with the intention of, you know, when you're doing that beauty ritual for yourself, the intention that you put behind it is kind of how you wear that energy. It looks like you're like wearing that energy for, you know, for the season. And bottom of the deck, we have deep breathing, conscious breathing. Connecting in, taking that time, you know, to look into different forms of conscious breathing and how that can assist you, okay? Whether that's regulating your nervous system, whether that is bringing you more energy. You know, there's so many different types of breath work that you can do. But these are just some, you know, options for you here, and some sacred self-care to assist you before, you know, the busy holidays. So I hope this assisted you. Thank you so much for joining me, and remember to receive only what resonates, release anything that doesn't. Take the best care of yourself, and I will see you soon.